Duck! We're going to be doing a wintry, I want to say it's winter design, but it's like fog. It's a fog design.
Yeah.
We found out Isaac's terrified of fog over the past few days, right? Because it's been really foggy.
We've had loads of fog, haven't we?
But he keeps saying, like, he gets like nervous. You can tell he's nervous around it. And he looks out the window and he's like, oh, fog is finished. And we're like, no, it stays around for as long as it wants. Yeah, he's really nervous around it.
Oh, that's a shame.
So, seen this design a few times on Instagram. Not done it before. It's by Nagla by Natis. I clearly haven't said that right, have I? But you know.
Yeah.
Faye loves it. We're going to give it a go. I know that this is done with like a stamper, but we're going to freehand it because we don't have the stamps, and I want to show you how you can freehand it, so we're going to go for it. Let's give it a go. So we buffed them, so we've now got a nice base to put our products onto. So we're going to use the base coat. Obviously, it's got the best adhesion ever. Thin layer, because we are going to be doing layering. We need a very thin layer. We don't want to bulk out the nail. It only needs to be a thin layer because you don't need to put loads on. So we're going to put one coat of Fay'd on. So this is our blackest black. I mean, it's the blackest black you ever did say. See? It's like the, is it called Vanty black?
Vanta
black. Do you know that was designed in England?
Right.
In Surrey.
In Surrey? Why do you know this information?
I do a lot of research. I read lots of stuff on the internet when looking for new shells for our brand. So I'm going to use Milky now. So I'm just going to paint a super thin layer, but then to get it even thinner, we're going to use not that brush, we're going to use the Babacast brush. We're going to come in and we're going to do a very thin layer. And this is just going to create like a cast, like a bit of a foggy cast. Because we're going to build up layers, and if I start too heavy with this sort of foggy colour, we will have too much pigment and we'll end up with like a whitey milky nail, and that's not what we want. So we're going to end up with just a little cast of that milky colour, so it makes it like more grey.
It's like ghosting.
Yeah.
Ghosting the black.
Right, so but just let them self-level a little bit before you go in the lamp. You can pop that in.
Yeah?
Yep. Right, what I'm going to do is get Milky. So I've used 2 swatches of Milky. Then we're going to use Base Coat. I'm going to do 2 swatches
I hope that's not so.
of Base Coat. Then we're going to get our mixing pan. Where's me mixer? Where's me mixer? Then we're going to mix this. And I'm going to put this on with the Fay'd brush because it's so soft it will float. Then we can take some excess off. Right, self-level, pop it in the lamp. So again, you're avoiding the edges. So we're going to take the black and we're going to do some simple trees. And you're literally just going to draw little lines. Let's do one straight up. They're just going to be really simple like this. So you're getting smaller and smaller with your sort of branch size as you go up. Right, pop me them in.
That's it.
Right, so get them curing. Another 2 dollops of base coat into our little mixture.
I'm coming out the lamp.
This is the magic mixture. So we've gone into the already mixed colour. So
them are a bit eerie, aren't they? You trees. Oh.
Do you know what? I whenever I travel down like a country lane and
looks like Mac Forest, that was
and
scary.
You know when you travel down a country lane, this happens to me quite a lot because Cassidy's boyfriend lives in the middle of nowhere, and when it's really, really foggy, let me tell you, I have like palpitations about.
What, like as if you're going to see somebody? Or
No, like as if I'm one of a breakdown, and you know, something bad happens to me. Right, I'm gonna use the Faber-Castell brush. We're winging this. I told you I've never done this before. Because I want this nice and thin, but I still want it to ghost it a bit. So that's the kind of milkiness we have. I also want to use a brush like this just so it'll kind of disperse any bubbles that are there. Bubbles, we don't want no bubbles. We're not doing bubble nails, not today. So trees, more trees. So we're gonna do one here. So I've mixed 1 dollop of the milky colour and 3 dollops of base coat. This layer you're getting closer to the centre, so you're not going on the outside. And I'm probably going to do 2 nails at a time. Just flash show me them.
For like 10?
Yes, please. So probably the easiest method is to pull it on thin, scoop some up, lay it down the middle, and then you can kind of tickle it out to the edges where you want it to be, because it'll still flow into those areas because you've already put that thin layer. It's like a slick layer of jam, or slip layer, whatever you want to call it. This one is my fave. Yes. Yes. We're going to do that on this one. Now, I'll tell you something about reindeers. You know, me being so up on that kind of topic. So, when we went to Vanfest, they had reindeers there. Even though it was like, what was it? September or something. Reindeers have like fur on their antlers.
Yeah.
And until a certain time of year when that sheds. And I've never in my life noticed that they have fur. No, and I don't know if it was because I've seen them when they don't have it. Like it's been that time of year.
Yeah, so your perception is it an antler's like wood or like, like woody.
Like bone.
Bone, yeah, bone.
Yeah, but no, they were like furry, fluffy.
It's made of keratin.
It's made of keratin?
Yeah, antlers.
I was like,
it's keratin.
Quite wowed by that.
It's like your nails.
Yeah, I was quite like, oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, my nails, but they are gross because they've got like loads of blood vessels flowing through them and all that. Cause when
some of it was coming off and she was showing me like...
When we were in Fort William at the weekend. Yeah, reindeers.
Yeah.
Reindeers in the square. And yeah, some of them there was just blood pouring out of their antlers.
Really? Oh,
yeah,
God.
Because when it peels off, you can see it's like bloody.
Oh.
Yeah, it's mad.
Yeah, but yeah, it's basically just grow, and they grow fast as well. Like grows 10 times the speed of your nails.
Wow.
But it's just hair and not bone, but keratin with loads of blood vessels.
Madness.
Bloody gross.
Have you watched The Watcher?
No. Good.
Yeah, very good.
On.
Netflix.
They've renewed it for a second season, and I'm like, so
Yeah, of course they have.
I know, but I'm like, well, what do you do with it?
Have you watched all of it, haven't you?
Yeah.
I thought as soon as it finished, it was blatantly obvious that we can do another one.
How?
Because there's a
It
new
literally had a
person.
wraparound at the end. What told you what happened?
Yeah, but there's a new Watcher.
So it's going to be a completely different series thing.
It'll be a different Watcher.
So is it going to be
But then
like
I
the
think
way
we're
that they
just
do
gonna
it with
twist it.
American Horror? Because it's the same guy, isn't it? American Horror Story.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
It's that same dude. So I'm guessing it's going to be the same cast, but a completely different storyline. Or is it that dude, or is it the Haunting on Hill House guy? Fuck, I can't remember which one it is. It's one of those, but I think it's
That'd
gonna...
make sense, wouldn't it, if it was Haunting of Hill House?
No, I think I actually think it's the American Horror Story guy, Brian. Blah 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 blah.
Brilliant.
Like him.
I love him.
Pop him in.
And
Yeah. I don't think we can put Diaz on anything else.
I don't need to, Ducky.
That's all right.
Don't ask you to.
Right, for my next trick.
I'm
I'm going to make the D's disappear.
I'm like, I know, I'm like, I didn't ask you to, so I don't think I can get these on. It'll look like as if I've asked for it. I was like, no.
Just saying. Right, so we're going to get
Oh, no.
base
Right,
coat.
yeah.
That's hot! Bit of base coat, duck. And then we're going to use a bit of Yasmin.
It's got a Y or a J?
She's a Y, I think.
Is she a Y?
Yasmin.
Has it got a Y? Yeah, Yasmin.
Not Jasmine.
No,
Yas.
not Jazzy. Out of bloody laddie.
Now, Yasmin is a flash gel. So she lights up. And we're going to put this on nice and thin.
Oh, sparkle all over, are we?
Yeah, so it adds a bit of
Bloody
sparkle,
hell.
but very thin. And it's got the flash gel particles in, so these will be like uber like.
Ah, right. So instead of painted stars,
Yes.
you're going to have, right.
Love it.
'Cause I was wondering when the stars were.
They aren't painted stars on that.
They're
That
not?
design.
I thought they were dots-sided. I thought they were tiny little dots-sided. Am I wrong?
Wrong.
What are they?
Glitter.
Is it? God, you've sneaked me there. And I never said it was glitter, duck.
Do you think that's glitter? It looks like flash gel glitter as well.
I thought they were dots. I didn't care. I thought they were dots. If anyone can
What?
comment in the below. Are they dots? Are they stars? Or is it glitter?
Oh, we're using flash gel glitter.
It's a great idea. Very effective.
It looks nice. I think it does really go with it.
Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, I'd say get it off. Hold it down.
Don't I just know?
It's totes effective. I love it. I want these on for Santa Bear come.
It's like proper snow, isn't it? But it's sparkly snow.
Kirsty, oh my God, girl, you have excelled again. I love it.
Okay, pop them in the lamp.
In.
Yeah. We're going to use the Kirsty Meakin matte top coat.
Of who else? See, I love how it looks glossy when it goes on. Then it goes in the middle lamp, and I'm like, ugh! No, I think they need to be matte. I thought I'd say this.
I know.
Oh! Tomorrow I'll be like, coming back. You'd be like, not in. I'm ill.
Right, lock the door, Adam.
Yeah, lock the door. She's here. Don't let us through the gate.
Don't let her through the gates. Andrea, don't let her through the gates. Or everybody on site, don't let Faye through the gates. Nobody's around. The gates are broke.
Yeah, they're broke. You're in, the gates are broke.
If you climb over, the dog eats you.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, I'm not running the risk of that, am I? I think that's amazing how you've created that effect. It's so good.
Lamp. So, what we're going to do, because they are matte, I'm going to use a little stick. This has a little bit of cotton wool on the end. I'm going to put cuticle oil on it.
Oh, it feels funny. Is that normally how it feels? Mm-hmm. Right, okay. So just get used to it.
Yeah, I'm just going to put oil on the skin around here. Minimal, because of the effect. I love them. Now listen, they were time consuming to do because of the layers, and I kind of felt like I was figuring it out as I went. But I figured it out for you, so just follow the steps, Duck. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I bet it's foggy outside, it's pitch black, I know that. Don't go outside on my own, because the bogeyman just might get me.
No.
I mean, Santa Claus can come and take me away and take me on his little sleigh for a little ride. That's fine. But I think this is like a really cool alternative Christmas kind of design, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah. Everything I've used today will be listed below. As always, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram and all our social media platforms. Any discount codes and things like that will always be below as well. I think that's everything. So I'll see you in the next video. Ta-da, Duck!